Question number 10. We've got a reflection, and then for part B we've got to describe a transformation. Reflect the shape P in the line x equals 3. We need to identify the mirror line first of all. The line x equals 3 is the line where all of the coordinates have an x value of 3. So here is a coordinate 3, 1 where the x value is 3. Here's another one, 3, 2. Here's another one, and another one. They form this straight line. This is the line x equals 3. That's our mirror line. We've got to reflect the shape in there. Take your shape one corner at a time, count the distance to the mirror line, and go the same distance in the opposite direction. From here to here is 2 squares, so go 2 squares over here. Here to here is 2 squares, go 2 squares over here. Once you've reflected all of your corners, join the shape up. Part B. We've got to describe the transformation that takes shape A onto shape B. We've not changed sides, therefore it's not an enlargement. You've just seen how to do a reflection, so hopefully you can see how that's not a reflection. If it was a translation, then this shape would be pointing in the same direction. It would have just been slid somewhere else on the grid. Therefore it must have been a rotation, and we can also tell that because the shape has been turned round. Okay, seeing how many degrees it's turned round is fairly straightforward. It's a quarter of a turn that way, which is 90 degrees. We need to write the word rotation as well. We need to specify the direction. Have we gone clockwise or have we gone anti-clockwise? We've rotated this way, therefore that's anti-clockwise. Alternatively, it could be a 270 degree rotation in a clockwise direction. I think that's a little bit more complicated. The only other thing that we have to give is we have to give a center of rotation. Okay, if you get a piece of tracing paper in the exam, put it over your grid, and then if you trace the shape you're starting from, the center of rotation is the point that stays fixed when you rotate your piece of tracing paper. So if I make the center of rotation 0, 0 and then spin the piece of tracing paper 90 degrees anti-clockwise, you can see that 0, 0 wasn't the correct center of rotation because this should be lined up with shape B. So let's try another point. Let's try 1, 1. Keep the tracing paper fixed at that point, spin 90 degrees anti-clockwise. Again, you can see that wasn't the center of rotation because we're not lined up with shape B. If you continue doing this until you get the correct result, bit of trial and error, this is the point which takes the shape on top of B. The center of rotation is the coordinate point 0, 1. You'll get better at doing that with a bit of practice, but if you can't see it without the tracing paper, then absolutely fine. Just trial and error until you get it right.